Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special broadcast of Heartland Championship Wrestling live on the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network. My name is Dave Little, and we are coming to you live from the Dave Cave with action from West Coast Championship Wrestling. It is a big day here in Phoenix as we have two championship matches for you here tonight, as well as a special challenge match to open up the televised portion of the card. To set the stage for tonight's action, we have already had several matches take place here in Phoenix. In our opening contest, it was Matt Taven picking up a somewhat of an upset victory over Adam Page. In tag team action, it was the team of the Alpha Dogs, Eddie Kingston and Brody Lee, picking up the victory over the Mustache Mountain team of Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. AJ Styles looked very impressive in a singles win over Chuck Taylor. And in a tightly contested tag team match, the team of Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian picked up the win over the team known as OI4K, Dave and Jake Christ. And in our last match, it was a battle inside the ring and out before Kenny Omega got a hard-fought win over Silas Young through the use of the Hadouken. And this brings us to tonight's live contests. In our main event, it will be for the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship, with the champion Jay White defending against Jay Lethal. We will see the Tag Team Championship of Ring of Honor defended by the world's greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas, as they take on the team of Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, collectively known as reDRagon. And in our opening televised contest, it will be a special challenge match pitting Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, against Adam Cole, baby. And this will be a heated special challenge match. Cody Rhodes is new to the West Coast Championship Wrestling scene. He made his debut at the 2020 Buckeye Bowl on New Year's Day. He entered the Buckeye Bowl at number 5 and immediately was able to eliminate his own father, Dusty Rhodes, after the two of them had a good-natured matchup in the ring. Cody then battled for about 5 minutes of very intense head-to-head action against Michael Elgin. But when Adam Cole entered the ring at number 9, he went right after Cody, super kicked him in the back of the head when Cody wasn't even looking, and pitched Cody out of the ring in a heartbeat. Cole has been a mainstay around Ring of Honor for quite some time, and he was vocal in his displeasure about these special guest appearances by Cody Rhodes and later in the card by Chris Jericho at the Buckeye Bowl. And Cole, to his credit, he called his shot. He came out, he went right after Cody, and he put Cody out of the ring almost instantaneously. Later in the night, we saw Chris Jericho enter the Buckeye Bowl at number 29. He was tossed out by the eventual winner, Barry Windham, and after Jericho was eliminated, he was attacked at ringside by Adam Cole, joined by Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. And they attempted to put a beat down on Chris Jericho, but Cody came to the rescue along with Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. But since that time, Adam Cole and his mates have been very outspoken about their place in West Coast Championship Wrestling. We've been here since day one, says Adam Cole, and we intend to take over West Coast Championship Wrestling. So this squad of Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish has been calling themselves Takeover. And as a result of the actions that happened at Buckeye Bowl, this special challenge match has been signed for tonight here in Phoenix. This is a special challenge match. It will be conducted under regular rules, so disqualifications and countouts will apply. Now, to get things started, we're about to kick things off, but before we go to the ring, let me say hello to Philip Reynolds in the chat room. Good to see you, my friend. And for those of you who are joining us live or going to catch the the repeat stream on the YouTube channel. We welcome you and hope you enjoy the show. And as we say in our regular broadcast, relax, grab yourself a cold one, and enjoy the show. All right, in the ring now is Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, 6'2", 220 pounds, out of Marietta, Georgia. And he is across the ring from a very accomplished wrestler here in the Ring of Honor, former Ring of Honor heavyweight champion Adam Cole, 5'11", 205 pounds, out of Florida. We will be using the red and the blue die for this. We'll read the red die first and then the blue die. And in initiative rolls, the red die will represent Cody. And on the opening roll, the opening initiative goes to Adam Cole. So Cole starts off with an attempted arm drag, and he arm drags Cody over, but Cody pops right back up and fires back, and he drops Adam Cole to the canvas with a DDT. Oh, Cody got the best of that opening match situation as Cole was a little overconfident, came in, and Cody just caught him with a DDT and dropped him. Adam Cole gets to his feet. Cody is on him and takes him down to the mat with a reverse STO. Cole tries to fight his way to the ropes, and he escapes that, and we're back to both wrestlers on their feet. Referee's position here in the center of the ring. And this time it's Cole. He's going to try to push Cody back and hit an enziguri. He is going to need a power roll to hit that. So on a roll of 8 or lower, the enziguri is successful, and he hit it. He hits the enziguri, and Cody goes down hard. Rolls on a down 3 on the defensive chart, and Adam Cole is in control. What's Cole going to do? He goes right to the Panama Sunrise. He goes to that finishing move. Count of 1. And on a count of 2, Cody manages to make his way to the bottom rope and break that pinfall situation, but that cost Cody the first fatigue token of the match. Back and forth we go here. Cole is in charge at the moment. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go for the Panama Sunrise a second time. And Cody kicks out again. Cole is dominating this match in the early stages. And Cole is going to go to the top rope. Cole is headed to the top turnbuckle. He's going to come off with a death jump maneuver. But on a roll of 4, Cody gets to the turnbuckle before Cole can fly. And Cody throws Adam Cole to the turnbuckle, and down goes Adam Cole to the mat hard. Cody now in control. He is going to go for the beautiful disaster kick, and what a kick that was. Cole is staggered. He is moving backwards now. He is on his back pedal. Cody catches him coming off the ropes and attempts a bulldog and gets part of that. Didn't get all of it, but he got Cole down. Both men back to their feet now. Cody's still in control, and he is going to swirl those arms in the air, and bam! He hits Adam Cole with the bionic elbow. The fans in Phoenix are going nuts, and Cole has been staggered. Oh my goodness, here comes Cody. He's going to follow that up with a whip to the turnbuckle, and instead he's going to go to the side headlock. Side headlock now for Cody. He thought about the whip to the turnbuckle, but Cole resisted that, and Cody pulled him right into the side headlock. Cody now holding that side headlock. Both men catching a quick breath as the opening few moments of this match have been fast and furious. What's Cody going to do now? He drops down and hits Adam Cole with an uppercut, but Cole dodges the attempted uppercut, gets Cody up in the air and down to the canvas with a German suplex. Cole was a little too quick for the uppercut. He regains control of this match with a German suplex, and now it is Cole in control. What's he going to do? He is going to go for another enziguri, and this time he hits it, staggering Cody back against the ropes. Cody now coming back, grabs the wrist of Cole and swings him around into the arm wringer. Cole's going to follow that up with another attempted enziguri. This time Cody ducks away from the attempted enziguri and drops Adam Cole with another bulldog. Down goes Adam Cole. Cody in charge. Cody now back to the STO. Back to the reverse STO. Cole makes his way to the ropes. And once again, the hold is broken. Both these men testing each other's skills. The control has gone back and forth in this match. And this time it is Cole who is going to whip Cody to the ropes, come off, and bam! Cole hits the flying clothesline, and down goes Cody hard. Cole in control now. He's going to go to that Panama Sunrise again. Cody kicks out of that one right away. But Cole has done a little more damage to Cody, and Cole is starting to accumulate some fatigue tokens here on Cody. Cole now back to the top rope, to the turnbuckle. He's going to try another death jump, and this time he nails a flying clothesline off of the top turnbuckle, and Cody goes down hard once again. Oh my goodness, Cole's going to go back to the Panama Sunrise. He's going to try and finish things right here. The pin roll is a 7 or lower, and Cody Rhodes will be pinned, and he got him. How about that? It took 4 tries with the Panama Sunrise, but Adam Cole is your winner. Time of the fall, 9 minutes and 52 seconds, as Cody Rhodes tastes defeat at the hands of Adam Cole via the Panama Sunrise. So Cole is up celebrating now, and he is not holding back his words, as his contempt for Cody and everybody associated with Cody has been painfully obvious for all to see. So Cody has to leave the ring area in defeat. Still getting a nice hand from the fans here in Phoenix. But it is Adam Cole, baby, who is your winner of tonight's first televised contest. All right, fans. Next up, our first championship match of the evening. As we see, headed to the ring now, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. The team of Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas, collectively known as the world's greatest tag team. They will be taking on the team of reDRagon, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. And I must say that the world's greatest tag team is by far the more handsome team in the ring here tonight. Kyle O'Reilly especially not known for his good looks. And Bobby Fish, a bit of a swarthy looking fellow. But they have worked their way up the ranks of the tag team division here in Ring of Honor, and they have qualified for the title match here tonight in Phoenix. They have been a busy duo, both competing in tag team action and also palling around with Adam Cole and that faction known as Takeover. And we will see if Cole and O'Reilly and Fish have what it takes to capture the tag team titles from Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin here tonight. And as we get things started, it will be Shelton Benjamin starting off for his team and Bobby Fish for the challengers. So buckle up, fans. This is going to be an intense tag team matchup. The opening initiative roll goes to the challenger, Bobby Fish. Fish comes in and locks up with Benjamin. Both these men have about equal agility. Benjamin has the power advantage. And off the opening lockup, Fish goes low and catches the leg of Shelton Benjamin and takes him down in a single leg takedown. Benjamin quickly back to his feet, and he hits Bobby Fish with a kick to the gut. Fish didn't like that very much, and Fish comes back with O'Reilly in the ring at his side, and they immediately pull off the double team combo of the backbreaker flying knee drop. What a tag team move by O'Reilly and Fish. Kyle O'Reilly now, the legal man in the ring as Shelton Benjamin is down. O'Reilly goes with the axe and smash move. He's going to try to cover this early in the match. Benjamin kicks right out of that one, but O'Reilly and Fish have made their presence known here in the opening stages of this match, as they have gone to work on the champions. O'Reilly now still in control. What's he going to do? He's going to get Benjamin up for a brain buster, and down goes Benjamin to the mat hard. Here's O'Reilly back in the ring, Fish back in the ring. They are going to try a double team move on Benjamin now, as they have Benjamin isolated in the corner. They throw Benjamin into the ropes, and off the ropes into a double bone-crunching clothesline. Down goes Benjamin once again. Fish now the legal man in the ring. Quick tags in and out by the challengers, and Bobby Fish is in control. Fish now is going to go for the flying fish hook. Benjamin finally gets to his feet after that move, but Fish is still on the offensive. And this time it is going to be sleeps with the fishes, and down goes Benjamin again. That flying knee smash to the side of the head, and Benjamin is down once again. He is in trouble here early, folks. We have yet to see Charlie Haas make his presence felt. Bobby Fish going into the top rope, but he thinks better of that, and he is just going to go for the snap suplex. And Benjamin is down again. Fish in control, and he is going to pitch Shelton Benjamin out of the ring. What is Bobby Fish going to do here? Benjamin out of the ring. Fish is going to follow. Oh, but on a roll of 5, that is going to favor Shelton Benjamin, as Benjamin grabs Bobby Fish and smashes him into the announcer's table at ringside. We may see a disqualification here on a roll of 5 or lower. Rolled twice, and oh, that is going to be a disqualification. This thing has immediately broken down. Shelton Benjamin has gotten himself disqualified. He absolutely opens up on Bobby Fish on the arena floor. The referee loses control of that match and immediately has to throw things out. Shelton Benjamin took about as much as he could take, both from the in-the-ring action, from the persistent double teams, and finally from Bobby Fish throwing him outside the ring and taunting him. And Shelton Benjamin just went off on Bobby Fish, slamming Fish onto the announcer's table at ringside and drawing the disqualification. So reDRagon is your winner by DQ, as Benjamin gets the disqualification after taking a pounding throughout that match, both physically and verbally. So there will be a rematch between these two teams in the future, and it will be under no disqualification rules, as tonight's match has been thrown out after the disqualification levied at Shelton Benjamin following that outside the ring shenanigans that he pulled, slamming Bobby Fish onto the announcer's table. Referee's calling it tight here tonight in Phoenix. But this is a championship match situation, and sometimes that's what you got to do to keep things under control in a volatile situation like that. So a disappointing ending to that title match for fans of clean finishes. But for tonight, the world's greatest tag team remains your Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. But reDRagon will be back, and there will be a rematch. And now, fans, it is time for your main event of the evening. Coming to the ring now, the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion, the double tough Kiwi known as Jay White. 6'1", 200 pounds, but he is all man and a yard wide when it comes to his performance in that ring. And his challenger is a Ring of Honor veteran, a very well-respected young competitor, Jay Lethal. So Jay White versus Jay Lethal in your main event for the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship. The wrestlers are ready, the referee is ready, the bell has rung, and let's get the action started. And to start things off, it will be Jay Lethal in control. And Lethal is going to whip Jay White into the turnbuckle. White bounces off the turnbuckle, grabs Lethal by the arm and reverses the whip and sends Lethal to the turnbuckle. Lethal comes off the turnbuckle, and oh, Jay White smashes him with a big kick. And it is Jay White in control, as Lethal was staggered by that big kick. White with another whip to the turnbuckle. And this one is reversed by Jay Lethal, and this time it is Lethal with a big kick. Big side kick to the gut there by Lethal, and it is Lethal now in control as these two men duel it out in the corners of the ring, just feeling each other out to start the contest. Now Lethal is in control. He's going to come off the ropes and try for a springboard DDT, but White sidesteps that attempt, and White pitches Lethal out of the ring and hits him with a baseball slide drop kick. A fine baseball slide drop kick by White. Lethal hits the ring railing, but he comes back into the ring, and both men once again exchange a respectful nod as they tie up together again in the center of the ring. Lethal now is going to whip White into the turnbuckle once again. White's going to reverse that whip to the turnbuckle. And as Lethal bounces off, White hits him with another kick. These two men are just feeling each other out. This has a big match championship feel. White in control now, and he is going to take Lethal down with a single leg takedown, and he is going to try for the Muda lock. White immediately goes to that submission move, but Lethal ducks away before White can get that one fully cinched in. He's going to try it again with no success. Jay White trying to get control of this contest on the mat in the early going. Goes for the brainbuster style maneuver. Lethal ducks behind and gets out of that one. And he comes back with a European uppercut and staggers Jay White. White tried to up his game there, but Lethal had the answer. And once again, both men are back on their feet in the center of the ring. This time it is Jay White with a whip to the ropes. And oh, he comes off the far ropes and hits Jay White with a drop kick. High flying drop kick by Jay White, and Lethal is staggered. White coming in. He is going to go for a suplex, a judo style suplex. He's going to need a chart roll to complete this move. But on a roll of 8 or lower, he can get Lethal over, and he got him over. He got him over with that suplex. And Lethal slow to get to his feet. White still in control. Is going to try for that Muda lock again. And Lethal again is able to get to the ropes and prevent that from happening. White picks him up and drops Lethal with a Russian leg sweep. White still in control, and it's going to be another whip to the turnbuckle. Off the turnbuckle and into another big kick. Jay White still in control. White now with another whip to the turnbuckle. This one is really reversed by Lethal, and it is Lethal who scores the drop kick and again takes control. Lots of action around the turnbuckles in this match. White had one good flurry there, but so far neither man has been able to attempt a near fall, and it is Lethal now in control. Lethal tries for the DDT again. White slips out of that one and tries to take Muda down to Lethal down to the canvas, and this time he drops him with a DDT. Very nicely done. He tried for that Muda lock, and when Lethal got to his knees, Jay White just DDT'd him down to the canvas, and it is White now in control. Jay White now tries for that Muda lock again. Lethal still manages to get free. And now it's going to be another attempt to add a suplex. And on a roll of 6, he gets him over and down. And this time he is going to go for the cover. Count of 1, and Lethal immediately kicks out of that. But we have had our first near fall of the match after about 7 or 8 minutes of action. And good evening to Ken Castro at ringside. Welcome, Ken. This is our main event of the evening. Our first 2 matches have been completed, and we are seeing Jay White defend the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship against a very solid contender in Jay Lethal. White has just attempted the first near fall of the match, and what will he do to follow up? He is going to go for the crossface. He has got Jay Lethal down in the crossface. This is another submission type maneuver. Lethal is able to get to the bottom rope, but that's going to cost him another point of fatigue, as Jay White now has upped his submission game and trying to make things happen here in his title defense. Now it is going to be a suicide dive by Jay White off of the top rope, and he got some of that but not all of it. Lethal is dazed, but manages to get to his feet, and it is Jay White coming in with that low drop kick, and again takes Lethal down to the canvas. Very good attempt at that low drop kick, and he got him that time, and down goes Jay Lethal. White with a whip to the ropes. Lethal comes off the ropes, and this time White hits him with a running clothesline off the ropes, and Lethal goes down once again. Jay White has taken control, and now he is just going to pitch Jay Lethal out of the ring. Lethal has been pitched out of the ring. Is White going to attempt the suicide dive on a roll of 2 to 6? He can. Yes, he can. And Jay White is going to attempt a suicide dive to the outside. And on a roll of 8, Jay White flips over the top rope with a somersault plancha, but Jay Lethal moves out of the way, and Jay White hits the canvas, hits the ring area hard, and goes down to the canvas, and that is going to cost Jay White a point of fatigue. White slow to get to his feet on the outside of the ring. Lethal in control as the 10 count is on, and Jay White is barely able to beat the 10 count back to the ring. The tide of the match has turned as Jay White missed on that suicide dive. Jay Lethal may have suckered him in on that one with a little possum job there. But Lethal now is in control, and what's he going to do? It's going to be Lethal with the CODY clutch. Submission hold for Jay Lethal. Count of 1. The roll is 6 or lower here. Count of 2. White is unable to get out. Can he get out before the count of 3? And no, he cannot get out. Jay Lethal with the CODY clutch has defeated Jay White, forcing the submission and winning the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship. What a fabulous match that was, as Jay Lethal has forced Jay White to submit to the CODY clutch to win the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship. Oh my goodness, history has been made here in Phoenix, Arizona, as Jay Lethal has captured the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship with a stunning turn of events. Lethal was in big trouble there for most of the match, as Jay White had the submission game going, but Jay White went for broke on that suicide dive. He crashed and burned, and it was Lethal who was able to lock in the CODY clutch. And Jay White was forced to struggle, and struggle he did, but he finally had to tap out. And your winner and new Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion, Jay Lethal. Congratulations to Jay Lethal. He is a ring veteran. He is well known for his skills in the ring and his tenacity outside the ring, as well as being a very entertaining character. Does a wonderful Ric Flair impersonation that the Ric Flair himself just loves this guy to death. Lethal had a run in TNA as Black Machismo with a dead-on Macho Man impersonation, but tonight Jay Lethal put aside all the fun and games, and he came to Phoenix and he took care of business, winning the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship with a stunning submission victory over the former champion Jay White. All right, fans, we are done here. Thanks for checking out tonight's action in West Coast Championship Wrestling here on the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network. Time permitting, tomorrow the Broadcasting Network will be back on with another game of History Maker Baseball. We have a very entertaining series going on between the 1998 Baltimore Orioles and the 2005 California Angels, and they will be hooking up tomorrow in History Maker Baseball action, and I hope to get that one out on the live stream. And of course on Monday, for those of you who are so inclined, we'll have another episode of My Journey with Jesus. Until then, everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network for today's transmission of West Coast Championship Wrestling. That's our stream, and I am out of here.